bravery, but also provides a vital arena for our future leaders to articulate their views with conviction and clarity.
As well said by Rousseau, and I quote, truth is born in argument, and the time utilized arguing is oddly enough never wasted. As we all know, that debate is not just an exchange of words, it is a symphony of intellects, where diverse perspectives harmonize to form multifaceted truths of a single issue.
Religion in the politics is hampering the nation's growth. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that our ancestors and perhaps our previous generations must have thought that by the year 2025 we must be discussing about robots, AI, GDPs. But to my utter astonishment, it is quite surprising that we are still debating on the religion. Ladies and gentlemen, today the world has become progressive, and this era of technological advancement, education and global revolution, it is totally disheartening that inclusion of religion continues to hamper our national growth. Ladies and gentlemen, I firmly believe that religion was initiated for the enlightenment of the humankind, but we manipulated it for our own benefit. Earlier, there was no involvement of the religion in the social conflict or in any other politics. But after that, in 1947, the religion-based borders, and now in 2025, the religion still decides the election manifestos, cabinet outcomes, and as simple as a delivery boy's app rating. Ladies and gentlemen, inclusion of religion in the politics is same as mixing of poison in the food, as greatly said by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. And yes, while saying this, I do not blame any one particular community, ideology or the government. Ladies and gentlemen, I strongly advocate that this is a collective failure. I repeat that this is a collective failure of the state, government and even the citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, let me draw your attention to the CAA, which stands for Citizenship Amendment Act, where its stated objective was to provide Indian citizenship to the persecuted minorities.
This is Parbhani, the distance. And this is religion's inclusion, with no computers, no calculators, no satellites, and yet it was all growth and progress in ancient India. So where is the concept of negativity? Under the umbrella of religion, everything is growth and progress, be it politics, be it anything else you wish to name. My greetings to the House, respected judges, revered teachers, my fellow co-debaters, and my dear fellow Georgians. This morning, I am here to vehemently oppose the motion which reads that religion's inclusion in politics is hampering the growth of our nation. Mr. Chairperson, India is world's one of the most fascinating examples of religious diversity, where multiple faiths have not only coexisted, but have also flourished throughout thousands of years of history. And this extraordinary phenomena of religious diversity and unity in diversity clearly reveals that India's religion is not just a unifying force, but is also a complex tapestry of beliefs which have shaped our nation's identity throughout our history. And just not that, since Vedic ancient traditions to contemporary spiritual movement, India's religious landscape has demonstrated itself to be remarkably adaptable, resilient, and has also created a unique model of a pluralistic society that still continues to evolve even today. My friends, don't you...
Inclusion of religion in politics is hampering the growth of our nation. Politics has played a great role in winning or losing elections. It has also played a very important role in solving the social as well as the cultural issues. It claims on people's alliance and everybody, not just a community. But religion promotes religious discrimination and segregation by exploiting religious sentiments. It uses religion as a tool to suppress the views of others, thus by creating a us versus them mentality which leads to social divisions and political polarizations. It also makes it very difficult to build consensus on serious important national issues and discourages cooperation.
A common retreat to blame religion for various societal issues, but a deeper analysis reveals that religion, when rightly integrated with politics, has the potential to foster equality and uplift marginalized communities. My first argument is religion as a tool for social justice. Let's not forget economic backwardness of Muslims in India. Based on this, government initiated schemes targeting minority welfare, including scholarships, skill development programs, and educational loans. My second argument is positive discrimination and reservation. Opponents often criticize religion-based reservations, but let us consider the reservations for Muslims and Christians in states like Andhra Pradesh and Kerala are not merely religion-based, but is justified by the backwardness in education, income, and access to opportunities. Take Kerala as a case study. The Kerala model of development, with strong emphasis on minority welfare, has produced some of the best human development indices in India. High literacy, low infant mortality, and gender parity. Clearly, religious inclusion has fostered the growth, not stifled it. These are not merely religious expression. They are the critical social infrastructure uplifting citizens regardless of their religion. My third argument is representation and democracy. Democracy thrives when all the communities feel heard and represented. Political parties that include religious minorities like Indian Union Muslim League in Kerala or SAD in Punjab provide these groups with political voice. Denying religion any role in politics can lead to alienation or worse, communal tension. In contrast, inclusion fosters participation, helping stabilize democratic institutions. This isn't a threat to national growth, it is the very foundation of pluralistic democracy. Consider Indonesia, the world's largest Muslim majority democracy. Religious parties participate without impeding the growth of national economy. Similarly, Senegal too offers an example of religion coexisting with stability and development. My fourth argument is inclusive policies with religious sensitivity. Inclusive policies ensures that all the citizens, regardless of their religion, have access to all the opportunities. This leads to a more skillful and productive workforce, enhancing national growth.
Believe that a true leader is a man of values who knows every inch of their disciples. And it's a fact that the leader, a true leader, values come from the moral values. Honorable jury, can you think that religion and development can coexist? Ask yourself. Let me answer on your behalf, yes they can. The faith-driven groups like the Art of Living, ISKCON Food Relief, Christian Medical College has played a significant role in the education, healthcare, and disaster relief. Niti Aayog report 2021 has acknowledged that the religious NGOs has played a significant role in the COVID-19 relief. And even after listening to these facts, the worthy points are still stating that religion cannot foster growth, and I can surely say that they are wrong. They are making a unilateral decision. As my worthy points say that religion is just hampering the nation's unity, then again I can tell them that a country's soft power is powered by faith and philosophy. They ask what we have bring on the table. Hence, religion do not play any abstractive role in this equation. Religion is not the problem is in the misuse. As money can also be misused in the politics, so can the religion. Religion is a double-edged sword. When used to divide, it can hamper the nation's unity. But when used to inspire the moral leadership and strong reform, it can be constructive. Here, again, I would like to correct my worthy opponents that they have stated that religion is a political weapon. But I want to correct now that the person or the politician are those who make it a political weapon, not the religion. I bet you all know that I'm not in favor of any Hindus. I'm not in favor of any Muslim. I'm in favor of humanities and equality. Let the religion be a light, not a weapon. Let politics be a service, not a strategy. Thank you.
I come from an India of the Ayodhya verdict. I come from a nation where Ashoka introduced religion in politics in the 3rd century.
Does not only divide our heart, it also binds our wallets. So it is not surprising that influential think tanks of developed nations have questioned academic credibility. A very 2022 VDEM Institute declassified India as religious antagonism, religious autocracy. It cited religious nationalism as one of the key reasons for democratic backsliding in India. My fellow debaters would argue that India inherently is a religious country. The people have their own tradition, own way of life. That's not disputed.
Opposition says they cannot deny the fact that India does observe a rise in communal violence during religion-driven election campaigns, as was observed by the data offered through the Home Ministry 2022. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do not stand here before you against religion. We all want to belong, we all want fairness. But when you inculcate religion into politics, that fairness fades, belonging becomes conditional, and identity becomes a weapon. I do not stand here against belief itself. Rather, I stand here against the idea that religion should be incorporated into politics. Because when it is, it divides us, distracts us, and holds our nation back from becoming what it truly could be. Now, I structured my speech into 4 arguments. The first argument is that religion in politics actually divides a secular nation. The reason is communal weaponization.
We are 25 crores and you all are 100 crores, right? Fine. You are far ahead of us in numbers. But remove the police for 15 minutes and we will see who is more powerful. Others retorted, should your hard-earned money go to the infiltrators? Do you approve of this? This urban Nexal mindset, my mothers and sisters, they will not even leave your Mangal Sutra.
This sacred rhythm, this spiritual heartbeat of India is bad for politics. Let me tell you, my friend, what's bad for politics is corruption dressed in khadi. What's bad for politics is development speeches with zero development. But faith has built this country brick by brick, prayer by prayer. So no, I'm not going to buy this nonsense today. Instead, I'm going to return it to you with GST added. A very energetic morning to all the thinkers, listeners, and the future headline makers sitting in the Salari auditorium. Today, I Cadet Ganesh Chauhan is standing in front of you to strongly oppose the motion that reads, inclusion of religion is hampering the growth of our nation. So without taking much of your time, here are my arguments. How fake faith is. You've seen it. In every 5 years, our beloved politicians turn into holy men on tour. One moment they are missing from parliament, and the next bam, they are in 5 temples, 3 mosques, 2 gurudwaras, and a church before breakfast, collecting blessings like they are Pokemon cards. They go to holy books as if they are rehearsing for a reality show. Ram said this, Allah said that. Jesus wants me to win this seat. Please, that's not religion. That's not religion. That's theatre. And not even a good kind of theatre. It's a low-budget, overacted political drama. Now, let's talk about numbers. Because opinions are everywhere, but facts come with receipts, and it's time to show you the bill. According to the PEW Research Center, 84% of Indians believe that religion is essential in daily life. And 65% of them want leaders who respect all religion, not exploit them, not silence them, just pure respect. Religion makes such rulers who are servant of people, not tyrant of them. Thank you for your patience hearing.